Finally a daytime map. Daytime map, yippee.
I'm like,
Daytime map. On a session we don't have vampires.
And we don't have any vampires to worry about in that regard.
Imagine being
Holy
a
shit.
vampire. Holy shit. And winery and blood and shit and
Hey.
Okay, that's targeted. That's targeted
That's
specifically.
not what? That could be any of the vampires. Come on, they all went somewhere. Just,
I mean, you're complaining about feeding blood, you're the fucker that feeds on souls. I don't...
Yeah, you're the one that's
Exactly.
arguably worse.
Hey, that's more supply than blood.
Alright.
Okay.
So, anyone bring masks?
No, I didn't think to.
Great.
Just try to stay away from any of the locals. I thought that was a and try and be quick with it.
Pretty much.
We do have ranged. At least partial ranged with 3 of us.
Also curious if anyone takes anything.
Mithrin, didn't you first join us when we were last in Aston?
No, it was... Which was that one? Yggdrasil, I believe.
Oh.
Eastern part of Yggdrasil. In that little town that the Lich set up. For some reason, undead going mad caused him to wish to summon more undead, which went missing by the morning.
Oh.
So,
Remember the church that some of us got stuck in, some have almost died?
I must be messing that up with a different area
Maybe.
we visited.
It was right before we went down to deal with the undead flying thing, monstrosity at the bottom of a pit. Nice, you are already behind. Oh, great. Do you all think that we should check out here, or...?
I'm
I
not sure if it would avail anything.
don't think it would hurt or...
Here is definitely within the walls.
Let's hope that they left the gate open for us. Well, they didn't.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Alright. Take 2, or is that a shadow?
Hello?
Seems like the front door's not open. Is there someone there?
I think someone's there. I think someone's there. I saw a curious head poke out, I thought.
Anyone there?
Hello? We aren't here to harm you.
But are you here to harm yourself?
What do you mean?
You do know what's been going on in here, right?
Roughly.
Yeah, you choose to show up anyway.
We have business here, unfortunately, and unfortunately we can't just oversee it. Has to be done or else blah blah blah. You know how it is, I'm sure.
No, not really. You got business with a dead town.
You might as well check.
Please let me in.
Try not to get infected.
Is there anything that we should be aware of with the infection?
Anything
Beyond
to
the
look out for?
locations aware. That as well.
What do you want to know about it? Wiped practically the entire population.
Symptoms so we can be aware.
How it spread?
Have a look.
Ah.
Believe it or not, I'm not undead.
Not yet, it
A shame.
seems.
Right. Well, what is your business here then?
Going to check in some business occupants that we've been having. Trade, whatnot. Try to check if they actually have the goods that they promised. We need it by the end of the day.
Probably used it by now.
I doubt that they did. After all, it was a one-of-a-kind thing.
He speaks truth. He's the only thing
This
with
food
soul
is
left
either
in
rotten
this.
or gone or
Food?
eaten.
No, it's not food. More of a rare resource. We also heard a tale about some members of the town freaking out and trying to find a bird, trying to see if what that was about.
Right, that fucking thing.
Is that one a hassle?
Definition of useless it is.
Really? How so?
Well, apparently, if we got the right one, you're supposed to cure shit. Jolly good job that's done.
I can see that it did not. Hmm.
The bird, it's still around?
Maybe it still can. Maybe it's the thing it chooses to do. Maybe it just didn't choose us. Or, well, me or this one. Well, this was a fun watch. People got desperate, you know.
I'd assume
A lot
so.
of people don't want to look like this. So they use that.
Right.
Hmm.
Still questioning why you're here. If you're looking for the bird, it's fucking useless.
Might as well take a look at it. See if it actually is useless. See if the tale about it could be correct. Might as well poke around. Especially before we try and collect the goods that we needed to grab.
Right.
All too familiar.
Maybe it doesn't heal physical ailment and maybe ailments of other kinds.
What, like emotional ailments?
Magical, I
What kind of
mean.
ones aren't physical? Shit, this could have been magical.
Wouldn't doubt it. It seems like it could have been a strain of poisons.
Strain of poisons. Wiping out an entire fucking city, yeah, right.
So wherever is that bird? Might as well check that out before we go.
I left it somewhere up there.
Left it?
We'll go poke around for that. I assume
Yeah, I
at the
left it.
age.
We strapped it down, tried to make it cure us, didn't do shit, we left it.
Which one of the two buildings? Which way of the two paths? So we can actually not wander around aimlessly.
Left it there for a while. Just follow the stairs, go through the front fucking doors open now.
Good.
No
Didn't know
kings
if
here.
that led to the front door. Oh, he sent us on a wild goose chase.
Bunch of useless crap.
Opposite way.
Opposite way?
Opposite way.
Other way,
Maybe.
other.
Unless you mean up the
Further away.
tower.
Oh, they ain't gonna put it on this tower.
You sense it too.
I'm hearing a lack of birds. Normally not.
Indeed.
That's the problem.
Alright.
Pardon me, sir.
Mhm.
How long ago did all of this happen? If you don't mind me asking.
2 months deep into this. Quarantine, they said. Keep it all within the one area. Guess it did stop it from spreading.
Watch your step, I guess.
Right, non-existent, but
Is there anything I can do for you?
A lot of cages.
We'll kill him later.
Please.
Either that or purge him with my flames, but we'll see which one comes first. At this point, it would be a mercy.
These are cages. These are cages built for man, not beast.
Most of them are man, indeed. Which could show the sign of actually where it all came from.
Mm.
Trade of people for people.
Part of me glad Hudson isn't here. There's a lot of food in the kitchen. I don't think he'd resist.
I think most of it is rotten.
I feel like he'd eat it nonetheless.
Ugh. Of course he would. I wish I had some standards. For some reason, he always continues to ignore it.
We do what we can
Bare
to
minimum.
survive. I think he just doesn't know
I
how to
know,
do
but whenever-
more than that.
But whenever we have more choices, he continues to choose rotten. Or at least to be the sloppiest person. He kept on talking about aiming to hunt whenever we were in the city, whenever we had food right in front of us.
Hmm.
You could
He
just
does
buy it.
choose rotten.
They're coming in now, I think.
Chooses
Alright.
rotten, but he didn't choose me. Ah. Is that a compliment? I know I'm rotting from the inside out. I feel it. Oh, another way.
Oh, I did not know that these still existed. Thought that this would have been burned down.
Hard to put down.
Suppose they would have something to try hold on to. For the
Specific
moments.
Not at all. More times than that, not. The Dark Lord himself would make sure that they were gone.
Hmm.
Religion is a dying sword, unless it's directed towards him.
It still inspires hope, and I think that's why he hates it. It gives faith.
Part of it. That's one of the first steps towards it all.
Mm.
Anything that we should take note of down there before we ran up?
Not really. Storage.
Alright.
There seems to be a market square above. Food. Do we
How
need it?
beautiful.
I believe most is rotten, but we'll check over. See if there's any not.
Mm.
I wouldn't recommend really touching anything unless we know how.
Are these lilies or
Agreed.
goldenrod? Not forget-me-nots.
Honestly, just walking here makes me feel sick. When we get out of here, immediately I'm going to be purging myself of anything, just in case.
How lucky.
I can do the same to you if you wish. I can do the same to almost anyone. Not to the extent I think that you wish for, though.
No, probably not.
Unfortunately, our mortal hands only have mortal answers.
Right.
Revna, are you alright down there?
Yes, I was just checking out the flowers that were available here. I didn't know there was a further way up.
Just wanted to make sure that you didn't fall.
I'm quite alright. Oh.
They went that way. Do you want to check up?
The spine-covered chest.
Oh, spine-covered chest, yes. Me. I'm going to talk to the voice in my head, per se, about whatever this might be.
Of course. And I'll poke around.
Xena, was it?
Yes, for short at least.
Do you have a preference?
It's larger than normal human vertebrae. Looks like it's part of the
Healer.
Full restoration.
thoracic region.
And your
No,
magic
closer to
will
the
work
lumbar.
around it.
Right.
It's a good sign.
Just going to try to pry it open real quick.
The birdie. Healthy. When we find it.
You pry it open.
Oh,
Anything in?
That'll be the hope at least. Given
There are
the
golden
things
bird
that
feathers.
I wouldn't.
oh.
We're in the right spot, at least. Let's just hope that's not plucked bold.
If it's wounded, you
Poor
can
thing.
Let's go check out before.
There was
Anything else could happen?
where we can,
Right.
especially a year or two that would aid us.
Oh, living quarters. Terrible. More living quarters. Terrible. I think that this is all just living quarters.
Nice looking bath, at least.
Ugh.
If it weren't for, being plague-ridden.
He didn't mention it. No,
Beautiful
he
flowers,
mentioned
though rotten. I can't let that wraith get close to me.
Pathway would probably lead to the main building, if not up there. Alright.
Probably another thing though.
How
Can
did
you hear me down there?
Yes. How did you get up there? Oh,
Ladder.
ladder.
1 second, I'll be right down. Because you... well, you're able to see from here anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. That's going to be our best bet as to where they're going to be storing it. Grand Hall. So,
Well, I also don't want to miss anything, so I'd like to check in that tower.
come on.
What's this supposed to be?
Me helping you get down quicker? Featherfall.
Oh. Alright.
Though you're going to have to deal with me carrying you to some extent, at least lifting you up.
Fine.
So, don't worry, just... And... hopefully Hudson won't be too jealous.
I don't care what he thinks right now. He wouldn't be.
Oh, is that so? Let's put you down now, since we can just walk here. We'll try to take note.
Oh, are there spices? Whoa.
I wouldn't touch anything yet, still. Unless you want to be absolutely purged of all illnesses through your system via flame,
No.
then be my guest.
Oh, these are dyes.
I assume mostly of plant product. They might not be able to carry most of the illnesses, but we should still be careful.
Nice cookware.
It's just empty beyond here.
Alright.
Seems to be usually for store.
And back
Nothing
down
up
we
there
go.
beyond just some cloth.
Could always do with some good new outfits. But still,
Yeah.
plague-ridden's plague-ridden.
We can probably buy them somewhere else so we don't have to make it ourselves. Oh, is this a style that you like?
And, I mean, I'm only used to this style, so anything looks fancy beyond it.
Pardon?
I'm only known this style, so anything is really beyond this is fancy to me.
Oh, no. Whenever we're free next time, then we'll try to actually take you one of the stores or whatnot that are actually in the shop, in the cities that we stop by. Honestly, I feel like that's something I needed to point out more and more as we traveled there. All of you just stuck around to one or two buildings. We could have enjoyed ourselves. It was a life of luxury. We had gold from the dwarves. We had so much everything. But you all chose to hide up in that tower. Or just
I ventured around. There were cute few toy shops, some relics.
Toy shop? That's what you were looking at.
I thought it was like... I thought it was mounts, like head mounts. Or taxidermy. Taxidermy. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Taxidermy is what you're looking for in a town as we're being travelers.
It's a form of
darling,
art.
It is, but you need to get used to us being able to not carry everything. For example, we don't want to carry an orc head around, do we?
Oh, goodness, no.
And that's a piece of art, according to you. What the hell is that? I haven't seen one of those in a while. Impressive.
Oh! Can we keep that one?
I don't think that we can.
Okay.
All right. I want to continue heading up.
Oh. In a moment.
Unless you see something.
I see nothing.
Good to hear.
Saving one of these.
Although I don't think this is the way.
Definitely
I
not.
know. That's what I'm trying to point out. This way. There's stairs out here that lead further up.
But also, I only stayed to the few shops because I'm not used to living in luxury. I'm not used to cities. I'm used to
All right.
brambles and berries and thickets.
It's something that you have to get used to if we're going to be traveling. It's more enjoyable.
Maybe.
And the better parts of life, rather than having to struggle and toil all the time.
It's
Even
not-
if it is the end times, we might as well try to enjoy ourselves before we all...
It's
If we
not
don't succeed, that
always
is.
struggling.
Did you
It's
check
just-
the tower?
That tower?
Yes.
I didn't check the absolute top of it, but it was mostly empty. I can go double check if you want to go check. Did you check the
I'll
top of
check.
this building?
Yes.
There isn't
Nothing?
anything up there.
Then it actually might be that. Oh, how funny would it be if I chose the one
Mm-hmm.
building not to go to the top of?
Seems to be the only room with a lit flame that I can tell.
Never mind, I think he found something. Unless he's screaming and nothing. Ushabti, did you find something up there?
I found the royalty. He's gonna
Oh,
throw
cool.
the he's gonna throw the head in front of you.
I know that you can't be infected with illness, but I can, you fool. Start thinking before you actually do anything. I know that you struggle with that, but try to actually start doing it. There's feathers all over the place. Yes, feathers of...
Enough for them to put it in one of the chests locked tight.
Yes, same downstairs.
Mithrin, what if we're thinking about this wrong? Why keep a bird caged in the air, with risk of it breaking out? What if it's deeper within?
They pointed out the towers. Unless there is a deeper point, like a dungeon, which they probably have. Good point. I should have considered such.
I'm not all just naivety and plants.
Anything up there?
Yes, please.
Oh?
Oh, you're kidding me.
She's gonna cut the rope where she can.
My knees. Oh, I did. That is mildly comedic. Rope tying it down, I assume?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know if anyone has a smaller blade to release anything
I
that
do.
might be around its neck.
She has a dagger.
Perfect. Oh.
I also do, but I think that hers is going to be better.
I'll be coming close to you. Mr. Bird, I'm not trying to harm you. Right, getting close.
Kind of cool of me for just assuming that there was nothing up here.
Bet you won't make that mistake again.
I probably won't.
Good. Got your head up.
Hmm.
Now your wings.
There we go.
Hello.
Are you able to
We are
see
an
her
ally.
hand?
Go ahead, stretch those wings out a little bit. I know it must have hurt.
Oh.
Stetical, from at least this distance, are there any injuries of note?
Is there any what, sorry?
Injuries. Any injuries of note on the bird?
There are a lot of plucked feathers, but no active bleeding or anything.
Okay.
Wait, let me get your legs.
Apart from the feathers, no.
Do you think
No
they're
injuries
still
on that.
capable of flying?
There's a couple of the feathers plucked, so unless that doesn't affect it, then it should be fine.
Seems like it's a no. Unless you want to go check outside.
It might not be safe, just warning you. There's not a lot of people remaining, there's still one. Oh?
Before you actually run off, we should try to talk to you about allyship. We're working with a few others.
We're friends with Mother. We're sent from Mother. Yeah, yes, I'm Revna. It's Mithrin, Zenobia, Hannah. mother sent us to find some of you principals. And see if you would like to ally with us. Join our
assuming that that's
cause
probably
against the Dark Lord. We have the first golem with us.
Let's try not to talk about that. We still have people around the area.
One near-death person.
They jumped.
That's the one that we saw. Oh, they jumped? Oh, saved me effort.
Doesn't explain the revolutionaries and where they went.
If we get you to the grove, I'm sure we could try to get your wings back to tip-top shape.
We can set up one of the... Actually, we can try to make sure that the illness dies out here. Set up a little teleport, whatever the Runix is, behind the castle. Use this as a temporary safe house for whenever everything is gone.
Or at least a nice place in Aston we could start from to venture out.
Exactly.
Please don't fly off.
Is it? Oh. Please come back if you can. Oh, okay.
It's
You're not
testing
flying
its
off.
wings.
Okay. My friend isn't. My acquaintance isn't here, but I know he would like to talk to you sometime. His name's Hudson. And if you come to the grove with us, I think you'll have a safer place there, away from people.
The first
I
golem is
can't
also
speak
there
bird.
if you have any strong relations with him. So I believe that we may have a deal upon us. Good.
How can you understand? I don't speak bird.
The tone.
Okay. I'll just trust what he's saying.
Honestly, I'm roughly estimating. I could be very wrong. Probably am very wrong.
It would be best to at least for it to come back with us to the grove anyways. It's safer than here currently.
Well, might as well look around, try to see what little we can, find that spot for the runes, and try to make the best of our day of walking through a graveyard.
Is there anything more we could do for you? I know you're hurt. I don't have much healing in terms of magic, but do you need more? No? Okay. Alright.
Alright. We
Should
suggest
you
try
need
to
it,
stay
at
low.
least seek me out. I'm skilled with restoration magic, if you ever need it.
We suggest stay low, and whenever we're ready, we'll get away to we'll fight. We'll call for you whenever the runes are placed, so you can arrive at the glade.
Mm-hmm. We'll gather
Revna, I
here.
want to check down here.
Oh, okay.
For the caution, I found the journal of the king, and there was apparently a revolution. Explains why the king is bisected in his room.
Oh.
If they did win, then where could they have gone?
That's the thing. I don't think that actually... The revolution happened and then the plague. Or hand in hand. One mage got antsy.
Quarantine
cast-
according to his journal.
Pardon?
It happened after got his journal right here. In response
So the
to
revolution...
quarantine.
The revolution focused upon trying to rebel against the quarantine, wanting to leave the city. Makes sense.
It had to have been successful. That explains all the royal families chopped up in their rooms.
Well, they're all gone or dead, unless one of them pops out of nowhere.
I
So I
know.
should keep an eye on Hana, just in case she gets attacked by some ghoul or something
I
like.
was going to say I'm going to try find her.
Stick together! So, what else should we try to worry about now? We'll try to talk about. Now that you're not dealing with Hudson trying to correct every word that I say.
I don't know. Where do you want to start?
Uncertain.
All I know is that we need to find the boy.
Indeed. Which, luckily for us, is roughly in this continent. Happening in a few years. At the moment, he might not even be born, if I recall. I need to double check my memory.
Well, not yet to be born. Maybe we give safe housing for the parents.
Exactly. Or at least one of them. We don't even know if it's going to be... They have both.
Right.
If it's a half-elf, I doubt that they do.
Mm.
If we're going to be dealing with a half-elf, then that's the biggest worry. How the people around them will perceive them.
Why do you say deal like it's a bad thing?
Half-elves are born inferior to elves, but better than humans. Hated by one, envied by the other group.
Just people.
Mayflies.
I mean,
They might just be.
back in my grove, I knew one of our elves and a very nice dwarf got together, and they had a
Now
half-elf.
that's a strange predicament.
They got the stoutness and the muscle, but no beard.
Dwarf with an elf, that's... Ugh. Something about that just doesn't feel right.
I'm not one to judge. Oh my goodness. They might be rotted, but if I get the seeds, I could grow some of those giant pumpkins in the grove.
We're not going to be needing it if we're going to be hosting people. Well, how do you feel about Featherfall again?
It'd be for the best.
This time I might actually need to pick you up. So it's no worry.
Oh goodness. I don't.
Okay.
God. Isn't that awkward for you?
What part of it? The fact that I feel sick afterwards, or...
Oh goodness.
Ugh.
Mint.
What part?
Holding people like that.
Oh no, not at all.
Mm.
What? Are you uncomfortable by it?
It's
I don't mean anything by it unless you do.
unfamiliar.
Really?
Quite. Here we are.
Also take these sunflower seeds.
Alright.
Useful for
This is-
food and also planting.
For right now. Mint leaves. Chew on them for nausea.
I'm good. It passes. It was the first spell that I ever learned. It's something I've grown used to at this point.
Alright. Well, I do have a
Climbing-
question.
Go ahead.
How did you learn, your spells and magic? Though if you say your parents, then you could completely avoid that question.
My parents is the real answer. For example, for Featherfall, wherever we originally lived, I liked climbing up on high spaces. Got hurt one too many times. So my mother had me learn some gravity.
These would be wonderful for a stew of some sort.
Probably.
Here.
terrible at harvesting them now, though, so I should be unable to help. I'd probably just break the seeds at this point.
Have you lost your touch that much?
Oh, indeed. A couple centuries and you grow rusty at anything.
Did you used to garden? I've
I
heard.
didn't, no.
I know the Lich King mentioned wondrous vivariums and botanical gardens and a bunch of bullshit.
Really?
I doubt it, though.
I never saw any of those.
No.
Unfortunately, I stayed quite clear of that whenever I stopped by. I ordered the orcs, and that was basically it.
Shoved the king's book in your fucking chest. First page, first entry. Happened to
Let's
read
see.
it. It's TLDR, plague sourced from the farms.
Drop.
How do you deal with heat?
Awful. Wait, whatever. Get this out of me. I don't want to rot.
Come on. Over here so we can actually get running water to lessen any infection rate.
Buy seeds next time. Revna, buy seeds.
Alright. So this is going to hurt a lot.
Right.
This is going to purge any illness, any poison, anything like that through your system. Pure fire through your entire body. Deep breath. Deep breath. It's alright. You should be fine.
God.
Here, wait, before we use that water, over here. Just in case there was a body in this one.
Okay.
Using my own water patch. It's alright. It's alright.
God, I'm stronger than this.
Apologies for not giving you anything to bite down on. Foolish on my end.
I'm fine.
Yes, you're fine, luckily. Could have bit off your tongue. Then we'd have another problem of our own to deal with. Well, now that we got that confirmation, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I've never
Wonder is
heard.
that at least one of the two undeads that actually care about us actually being alive.
It's
The
endearing.
other one, on the other hand, just wishes to be nothing more than a fool.
Keep the other one
I
away
heard
from
that
me.
he's going to be I heard that he's becoming more of a heretic, if you felt that was more possible.
All I know is he insinuated something about my people that makes me looking at him just get sick.
He insinuates everything. From what I learned, he's not even as old as you.
What does he know?
He acts wiser than he actually is. He's just a fool in reality.
I've never heard of a plague or fungus starting from the food.
I have a fungus. Not quite disease, though. That's usually animals.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's making sure you have something to do. I'm sure they know. That's why they're recruiting the place where it started.
You're an idiot.
Something we can agree on.
Thank you again.
I did nothing.
Mm.
We can wait here for a moment just so we can talk without one of them listening in.
Right.
Being out in the open makes it so that's easy for us to be not stuck up on.
Yes.
Unless you want to go back up to the whatever you call it up there.
I'd rather not risk it.
Fair enough. But it's enjoyable mildly because she actually talks back now. Even then, that's rare.
Hmm. Interesting.
What's so interesting about it?
I mean no disservice to you, oh great prince, but you have questionable taste.
Gotta, don't tell me about it. It's what, honestly, I'm regretting it, if anything, sometimes. One day, well, she's completely fine and has a nice conversation with me. The next, she's going raving mad. Ugh.
And better than... No.
No, go on. If
Better
I'm complaining, you're more than able to complain as well.
Better than just pure silence, and when you think you have a friendship, it's obligation.
Exactly. Obligation? Oh. Didn't expect that.
Whatever power you have, you need to stop.
I'm not even trying to do anything. My magic is unused at the moment. All that I have is fire, gravity, and lightning. And darkness, but let's not worry about that.
Nothing making you easier to talk to in secluded settings.
I just like talking to people. Apparently, everyone finds it difficult to talk to me whenever we're in a group because I try to control the conversations to make sure that we don't get sidetracked. But then it's all terrible. At the moment that I try and talk to us whenever we're all alone, people like talking back. A miracle called... What should it be called? I think that's anything at all. No one likes talking at all unless they're actually in private. It's ridiculous.
Hard to trust some of the people in here, and you haven't been the kindest, at least, to
I try to be
Hudson,
honest.
but
I have never once told a lie to anyone here.
that I doubt.
Test it. I have always been honest in anything I've not said, if I did lie to someone in the group, at the very least.
How do you want me to test it?
If you can think of any statements I said, feel free to ask, and I'll answer truthfully. Or if you have any questions, I'll also answer truthfully. For example, with the man that we talked to at the gate, I was honest with him. We're here for shipment.
You're beating around the bush.
No, if I'm beating around the bush, point out where the bush is. Go on.
The bird. The bird is the bush.
Yes, because if we immediately went, oh yes, we're looking for an ancient bird, that definitely wouldn't get some eyes peeled directly towards us.
I guess.
We can't be honest in this world. Hiding the truth is the difficult part. I try to be honest as I can with you all because I have that respect, as little as it might be towards some of us.
Then I had you wrong. Apologies.
What, did you take me as a serial liar about everything?
I say this with kindness.
You don't say with kindness. Go ahead.
You look like a rapscallion.
Yes, because I have to, or else people will think that I'm soft. Think about this. You've seen how the world has been here for the past however long. Kindness is a flaw. And if it's seen too much, it's struck down.
Right.
The good died first.
Well, then I'm the next to go.
I hope not. You're somewhat fun to talk to.
Somewhat.
I can't say completely because this is our first real conversation without your... I don't know what to call him. Your escort, your guard.
I don't know either.
Without him going, let's not talk about that, and start complaining about anything that I say. Have you noticed that as well, honestly? It's not just me going insane with every single time that I have a conversation with you. He immediately shuts me down.
He's
At least with anyone.
overly protective.
Indeed. Ugh.
Delicate, pure. Delicate, pure. Someone to serve. That's all he sees me as.
Oh, really? I thought from a druid he'd see more.
I pour my heart out to the poor bastard, and all I get in return is obligation.
Really?
Yes.
What else has happened?
Nothing. They are waiting.
Oh,
Oh, we're leaving? I thought that we were going to just spend some time here. All right. Where are we headed other than
I
the
don't think they want to be around the plague.
Oh, that's very fair.
right.
Come on.
A few more hours.
I didn't know that we were immediately going back to the glade. My apologies.
Sorry for holding everyone up.
It is not my decision.
I know. Can you go tell him that we'll catch up?
No, I'm not running.
All right,
Fair
all right.
enough.
But if that's how he's going to be treating you, to hell with him.
He's still my friend, whether he realizes it or not.
Friend or not, you're able to still insult someone.
Really? Or is kindness just another flaw?
Are we planning on keeping this place?
We're on our
Or
way.
leaving it at some point?
My apologies.
I thought...
I'm uncertain. We were just told that you all were waiting for us, so I'm coming along.
Well, I wanted to present the party. It saves a change of hands that this place is a hotbed for this plague with the farm still intact. I was suggesting we burn it to the ground as we leave and close the gates.
Then
If
go
you-
be my guest.
We have no purpose for it.
If you want to get rid of the farms, you salt the earth.
No.
No.
If we're going to be
we do
using
not.
this as a hotspot,
He
A
just said
possible
burning it to the
base.
ground.
yes,
entire place.
Because burning it, not the entire place. Oh gods.
More
You know-
so the farms. You know how
Oh.
the controlled flame could be.
Oh,
Just
then
try to make sure
burn.
that's controlled in that regard. Actually, most of it's stone. It wouldn't burn completely. Oh well. Yes, burn it, and then we'll. Yeah.
Or at least we...
At least we don't want to
Oh.
salt the earth because if we salt it, then that will just mean it worsens. At least give the people another chance if we're going to be doing something.
Well, if you want the
Apologies for the delay.
Apologies.
I should-
Weren't waiting on you.
Oh, so she did lie to us. Amazing. Beautiful. Apologies,
Just really
Toll.
that interested in going into a diseased keep.
Very fair. Toll was phrasing it as if we were already starting to get ready to leave. That's why I was misunderstanding. I'm going to go burn down these fields out here real quick. I'll be right back up.
All right. Gealous.
He is going to burn the fields.
He said.
So he says.
Hmm.
Is the intent to stay?
I believe the intent is to keep this as a quarters, for us to set up camp when we need to come to Aston. But kill where the plague started.
Let's kill where the plague started and then at least try to let that die out for the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice city as well. I'm sure that life had to die here.
Revna, you are getting too friendly with the prince. Your lips are too loose.
I really couldn't blame them for having the bar all the way up there. The view was nice to look out at.
Hmm. Didn't really see the view from the gate, but at least all the way at the top, it was really nice.
It was.
As much as much as I want to grant us reprieve, have a little day of rest, I do want to ask, where would you both like to go next, or do next?
I assume you mean after we escort the restoration principal to the.
Yes.
If the intent is to find the rest of them, we should select which one is the most useful.
Hmm. We've got Was the first golem transmutation or enchantment? I'm forgetting.
I wish I knew. We didn't even have them where I come from.
I spaced out, sorry. What were you saying?
1 second.
Do you remember if the first golem is enchantment or transmutation?
3 of you.
Oh?
High alert.
No.
Apparently we weren't alone. Someone
What?
in yellow's around.
Someone in yellow?
Be careful. Apparently.
Alright.
Going down that trail if you all wish to follow.
Could merely be
This path.
someone who used to live
Don't.
here.
Disregard what I said.
What do you...
Oh, you formed a line.
Said they're in the city, I'm not sure if they'll be out
In-
here.
In the city? It's alright.
I think that's what was mentioned.
What?
I'm looking
Was
just in
mentioned
case.
They were seen in the city.
Someone where yellow was spotted. I think that's all he mentioned. That they were looking for the trail.
Looking for the Okay, that's where I got confused.
We haven't seen who shopped you.
No, we haven't.
He hasn't returned. I'm making sure Rev isn't alone.
Where are the others?
Over there,
I
have
found what has caused
There.
this disease. Come
well,
on, we must talk about
there's
this.
someone else in the city we need to look for. Someone they
Apparently.
found a figure in yellow.
Yes. Zenobia, how do you deal with fire?
What?
Did you walk by the water? Or in the water?
Try to wash hands.
Alright. Do you have a piece of cloth to bite down on? I'm going to purge you of any possible illness in case the water was infected?
Yep.
Alright, this is going to hurt like hell.
Mhm.
Apologies for the panic. As I said, I was told person in yellow. Apparently, they were just talking about you.
What?
Because you're blonde.
Regardless,
Anyways, this is going to go
Hannah,
throughout your entire
you
system.
may want to hear
Fire
this.
throughout your entire body. It burns like hell. You might want to heal
I
yourself
gotta tell the others
afterwards.
too.
But that should be it.
I found the reason for the plague, but unless we can do something about this, I suggest we don't return anywhere near to it.
And what's the
There's a
source?
black flower of green soul energy behind the main mill, decaying the ground as we speak. It has infested the earth beneath it. I could only touch a little bit before it started rusting my bracelets.
Hmm.
And it's resistant to flame. I've tried. Don't know who planted it, but it's obviously not of mortal origins.
How close do you reckon we get to it before it?
I was holding it briefly.
You talked to plants, don't you?
Talk is a large word, but yeah, kind of. Yes.
If there's a way for you to.
Is it
decide that.
literal?
I could in the grove, and I could with the trees of Mother. With this one, I can try.
Try not to
long
get
as we're
too
certain.
close.
I won't.
It's still
Okay.
back there blocking the snow, I'll show you.
Either way.
If anyone else wants to have a hack at it, but be wary. This is way beyond any of us, I feel.
I discovered a flower of soul magic. Why do I feel like I'm walking to my execution?
I'm sorry for suggesting we wash in the running water.
There's not familiar on my lands. Such a soft step to decay.
You would know a lot about decay then.
That's the problem. I do not know of this one. It is foreign to me, which is all the more concerning, sister.
Are you able to cure diseases?
I feel sick to my stomach.
You and the prince did not go anywhere near that last mill behind it, did you?
We did, but he purged it from me. I tried to get some pumpkin seeds, is all.
I will get some sightline of you to it, but I do not suggest you go close to where I could have. If it can rust my runes, then it is something of pure power.
Just tell me the furthest, safest place to stand from it.
I will in place for you.
Like I'd even trust what you say. Revna, you're different today. Different when Hudson's not around. Or is it because things have changed? All right.
You should see it there in the shadow. You'll see darkened snow emanating from a black flower that's standing straight up.
All right.
Soul flame had no effect on it, which means it is of magical nature, I believe. Oh, look who's here.
Oh. Never mind.
Seems you might have competition.
Hi, Sith. I'm trying to figure
Hello.
out what that fucking ugly flower is and if I recognize it.
In its initial form, it would be a rose.
Mm.
Hannah,
But
don't.
this
Well,
is
Hannah, don't.
magically infected.
Is it anything I've seen before, especially with like the blight we've seen in On the Way to Mothers?
Yes, it would be quite similar in that sense of decay, but this seems to be a more refined version.
Mm. Okay. You know how I talk to the trees of the grove?
Uh-huh.
Do I hear anything from that?
The rose is begging for help and to quote unquote be released.
Look familiar at all?
It's a refined blight. I'll tell you that. It's begging to be
Not
released.
mortal hands, you say?
It's magic.
And I feel like the release will either kill it or kill everything that's infected by. Consider it like a bomb. Well, which one do you always test it for?
I'm gonna ask the flower. How can we release you? How can we help you?
The plant doesn't know.
Begging for release, but it doesn't know what it means.
Well, I trust you, Druid, to determine which choice
Of
you wish
course.
to do. Along with Zenobia.
I'm thinking right now.
He mentioned it's soul magic. Is there any way I could use nature magic to sever it?
It's actually, you notice, a mixture of both soul and nature magic.
Oh. Just step slowly forward. And I'm gonna try to dissect the nature magic part away from it. I don't want to have to get up close to it.
Well, it's one thing in terms of trying to use your magic, but also we have a principle right here.
I don't want you getting hurt either. You're already harmed. Do you think you could take care? Oh.
I can tend to their wounds if they so need it.
Yeah, that thing gets a
The
wound
bird has
from
ate
that.
the
I don't think
flower.
it would attend.
Oh!
Oh.
Easy as that.
That could work.
That doesn't.
Oh no.
Hey, oh.
Oh no.
Sister, I do not think that was a good idea.
I wasn't the one that did it. Okay. Are you feeling all right? Any thorns jabbing out? Any?
It then spits out a normal rose.
Oh,
You're kidding me.
I'm gonna grab it.
there's no noticeable changes on the bird.
It's a normal rose. The bird seems pretty normal.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm sorry for
It
doubting
was
your
as
abilities.
easy as that.
It looks like a normal flower, but saying it came from the principal.
Sure, I'll
Go ahead.
just...
Go ahead.
just...
Might be something to your like. You
I
never know.
will. Hold on. I believe our problem
So you
is
think
Thank
all is
you.
cured now?
the bird ate the
This
rose.
presentation reminds you of what the
Came back
legend of
down,
this bird
spat it
actually
out.
is.
It was corrupted before. It is normal
It
now.
eats, takes in disease, flies into the air, and disperses it to make it redundant.
Great.
Just like the legends.
All I suggested was the whole thing of figuring out what to do. Revna's
I-
gonna do something.
Your
Thank you,
people
friend.
might know of
Simply
it.
said we have a principal
Hmm?
with us, and it took that as a
I
feasible
don't think I would
sign
say a
and
legend in its
went in and ate it.
finest form.
Mm. Hey,
There's a legend goes of a bird that can take disease, fly up at the air and cure it, and come back to Saint the ground.
after the Ascended Ones were introduced to us, I'm afraid a lot of legends you once knew, you lost.
It sounds pretty. Looks pretty similar to what just happened, sister. So do you say the grounds are purified now with the taint?
Disease is actively no longer spreading, and what is left of it is slowly dispersing.
Livable. This is wonderful. And this might actually help
Good.
Mother with the
Turn
blight
back
that
to
she does
life.
have. At least, if it's
Right.
edible.
We need to get this back to her as soon as possible. Then
It would be one thing with the blight, but it would probably be a case of finding the source for it. But probably.
Mm.
Does the bird have a
thank
name?
you, old bright one. Appreciate your work.
I wouldn't know.
I think we should stop
forgot.
calling them an it.
Yes, that would be preferred.
I feel really bad for forgetting.
Wait, do you know the name?
I'm pretty sure I heard it like once or twice. I think.
It's the Caladrius.
Thank you. It's the Caladrius.
Right.
Like a. That's why I forgot. Gladiolus is a flower. Caladrius is you.
Caladrius.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Many thanks, Caladrius.
Thank you.
I will inform the party of the name.
Yes. If you want to come with us, you can. I don't know if we're heading back to the Grove or not, but you'll find somewhat good company.
I'm going to head up to the keep, or at least the main castle. Set up the
Sort out
rooms
the
for
teleport.
teleportation.
Yes.
Exactly. Anyone want to come with?
I'm up and or down for anything.
We're
What
going up there to set up the teleportation.
Okay.
Defenses for us, making it at the very top.
If I could get this rose cutting maybe to Mother, I could plant it in the grove.
Probably.
Better than preserving it in a book.
Now, I'm going to point this out to both of you as well.
Hmm.
It's divine in nature. It's divine in nature. Meanwhile, it's a Dark Lord creation. I feel like someone's making shit up again.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm pointing out that Obshapti, he makes up everything he says to all of us and tries to lie. Straight through his non-existent teeth. All the time.
Also doesn't surprise me.
I know. I'm happy that it doesn't surprise you, because that means that you're actually thinking. Some people don't do that.
I'm aware.
So we're going to set up the spot, and from there, do we go get the boy? Do we try to set our sights on something else in Aston while getting the child?
I think we try to talk about any other principles that could be here. We don't know if he's... Once again, we don't...
We don't know if the boy is here specifically.
We know that he's in this continent, if I recall.
The continent, but not this city.
We don't know where. Oh, of course not. If he was from the city, he'd be dead.
Right.
But we should try to find some more principles and such here. Possibly try to spend some time setting this up as an actual hub underneath our rule.
We'll just try to find
Communicate
a way
back with our other allies so we can get more troops here, feet on the ground, such. Make
Words
sure
out of
that
my
it's not
mouth.
just Luther. Probably send some of his allies.
More life in this place would be good.
Indeed.
And no more plague
More
means a
life
lot of
that
these
won't be
trinkets are
hurting
up
us.
for grabs.
So what we're going to be wanting to do as well, actually, if the plague is completely gone, I think that we have a lot of goods for ourselves again. Oh, what a wondrous day.
Better than
You see,
the other
even
day.
whenever there is... I even feel like yesterday was fine. The day before, when we were back at the Glade.
for you.
Oh, is it that bad for you all? I'm sorry that I tend to be the happier person around the area. I can't be the one reliant on everything. What? I try to enjoy myself through this whole hellhole of a world that we live in, even if it is the worst thing possible underneath the guise of man.
Well, I'm not saying
Oh my
it's...
lord, I haven't seen one of these in a while either.
I'm not saying it's bad to keep hope, to keep a smile, but also you need to know that there are some days where you need to accept the pain, to feel those feelings.
Yes, but that is every other day. We're allowed to have a day where we can enjoy ourselves and live, rather than be sitting in, well, diseased hell.
You know, I see another reason...
Just going to go up further in the keep. What was that, Revna?
I see another reason why a lot of them died. They're keeping poisonous plants as their... they're gardening.
I thought that they would have put that together.
No.
Along with that, I hope that there might be some ballistae and such.
Where would you carry that to?
I don't want to carry it. I'm saying that we could use it. Self-defense of the area. If we're going to be using this
That's
place as a
cruel.
in its truest form, we need to defend it. We're going to be... I just realized that you're not used to the ruling kind of thing. You're used to the walking in once the battle is already done type of thing.
You lot keep going. I'll search around.
What was that?
You lot keep going. I'll just search around. I
You
realised
sure?
we lost track of Hannah, and I don't want her being alone.
Oh, she was with the other two.
Oh, okay.
I thought, at least.
I know
At
Zenobia
least one of
had
the other two.
a headache.
Revna, you look down and you see the guy's corpse.
Oh! I think I need some
Oh.
mint. I think I need mint tea.
You have mint on you that I gave you back.
Yep.
Are you alright?
Nauseous. I dare not look a second time. Going with you lot. I'll be a third wheel. To this wheelbarrow. Goodness gracious.
The wheelbarrow only one wheel. No, I think that might be
There's
true.
some of three.
Oh well.
Already splitting up.
Bunks. I was trying to poke her
Hey.
here. Just try to see if there was anything there for a second.
I wonder.
Whenever we were here last, I immediately went up. Ugh, I actually do love the architecture here, at least.
I like the incorporation of nature within it, though. I think what they did to Caladrius, and also their main hub being a giant tree with birdhouses, is quite cruel.
That's a cruel statement.
Yeah, what do you expect of man?
Mhm.
Oh, and you were worried about those two.
Yes, I was, and well,
True.
nice to see you both. All right.
You as well.
Hmm. Mm.
Come on. I know that you can take jokes sometimes.
That was my version of a joke.
Not here.
What is your version of a joke then?
Where's my
Looking forward
chair?
to Dublin.
Yes. Memories of a existence worth holding.
Are you sure?
Doing nothing over here. Definitely not listening in. Ooh, what is this? Can't deny it's beautiful. It'd be nice to share this place with Hudson. Even if... Am I that unlovable? He only goes for the freshest meat. I know that more than anyone. Just didn't want to say it earlier. Am I truly too rotted for him? Now you've done it, Revna. Now you're all alone.
Yeah, but the past is up.
Oh, convenient.
And interested in listening if you actually talk.
Travel in paradise.
You can't just keep going.
At least now I know what that sounds.
Where will you hear that?
We weren't even in paradise. Don't kid yourself, Rev. Maybe if it's vintage enough, it won't be affected. Maybe if it's vintage enough, it won't be affected by the plague. I'm not gonna bother then. Oops. Hi. Foxglove. I think those are... No, they are peonies. Maybe marigolds? And azaleas? Hmm. Hey, this is the one time he's not here. Revna, you could have sticky fingers. You can pilfer. You deserve this. And they're gone too. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I should make myself hunter supplies. Hannah did bring up the beast. I need to be prepared if it comes back. I don't know if I want to kill it per se. But I don't want it harming anyone else. That's not anyone's head. Oh my god, Revna. I need a nice view. That'll help. That'll help. Right, this was all the clothes. You know, he does like spending time with. He did have a lot of alone time. Oh my god, am I stupid? Oh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I saw them snogging. Of course. Of course, of course. You know, they have troubles in paradise. Yet they have no problem finding love. I mean, one's the son of the Dark Lord. But I can't. But I'm unworthy. Just simple love. That's all I. And I can't even get that. This is cruel. This is a cruel world. Picking up cured meats won't make him reciprocate. I even offered to weave him flower crowns and rings. Don't wonder why he didn't want them. No, Revna. No matter how much you kid yourself, your gods aren't here anymore. Would they even like the person you've become? Gluttonous for love. Desperate for a friend. What a joke. God, and the snogging. Didn't say it was love. But why would he tell me? That was our first actual conversation. I can't stand still. Sit still. I need someone to talk to. Am I never going to find that kind of love? Am I never gonna find a real friend in this? I went hunting with him, you know. All there was silence. actually. Is there a way further up? I'm gonna go for a drink. You deserve that, Revna. Thank you, Revna.
Giving could accidentally cause my death. That's what I'm trying.
Anything could accidentally cause your death. I think that you need to realize that.
I could try to minimize it.
Do they have to sit in the one place that has drinks?
Beyond just doing your job is a risk. At this point, I'm surprised that you don't make yourself just mist and follow him around but silently.
I can't move freely.
I know. You rarely can.
I meant in a literal sense.
Can't go fucking anywhere. Can't go anywhere. I should just wait at the gate. We should just should be able to enjoy this place freely, but I can't even do that. Oh God. Hmm. 2 loverbirds in paradise. That's not for good people, Revna. Or you're not good enough for it. There's the church. I think. Hello, Sundered Ones. It's me again. I know our sacrifices in the grove didn't do much for you, but maybe giving a little piece of my heart will make you look. Have you listened to the tribulations of an ant compared to you? I thought I wanted to live forever. I thought I wanted to become one of you. But I'm starting to realize that's a little lonely without someone. Though not like I'm unfamiliar with it, not like I'm used to it. I just thought that, it would get better than having someone worth staying here for. I kind of do. Not as much anymore. So I might go with it. I tried to lay my feelings bare for truth. maybe Mithrin was right. That truth isn't. No, I've got to be a good person, even with all this rot. No matter what they think, I have to be. No, I can't prove him right. I can't prove Hudson right. I'm not pure. I'm not. I am delicate. Not as strong as the others. I wish I was. Maybe one day I will be, you know. Maybe I could ask Mother on my hands and knees to be her virtue. She wouldn't want a rotted flower, though. Not pure enough. I wish you answered us, you know, before all that hurt. Maybe if he did, at least there'd be still more people at home at the Grove. There would have been more people to deal with the beast, and, you know, maybe Hudson wouldn't have gotten hurt, and we wouldn't have ever met. Or maybe. No matter what I do, I'll truly be alone. Even though I met him, even though I had the dream from Luthor and Mother, I think I'm the only one truly on the mission still. Is that bad? I wish you'd just give me a sign. Anything. A gust of wind. The candle's going out. Absolutely nothing. Silence. That's all I get. That's all I'm worth. I wish I didn't feel this hurt. I wish I could smile through it this time, but I really can't. I can't. We deserve this. How could I even ever become one of them? Foolish dreams, Revna, foolish dreams. You know, maybe I become a virtue. And, you know, maybe all that hurt will just go away. Maybe the plants will feel it instead. I wouldn't want to make Mother feel it. Are they still fucking talking? They are. Okay. I just gotta wait at the gates then. Seems that's my only option. Or talking to scented ones that'll never answer back. You know, maybe I brood across from them. This city sucks. It rots. Just me and the flower. That's all I got.
Did they do it, sister?
Do what?
Whatever they're doing up there at the chapel, the portal, the ruins.
I think so. I got sidetracked. Now they're just
Are you
cozy.
alright?
I'm alright. Now they're just cozying up there.
What's on your mind?
Tad personal. But I don't know if we'll be leaving or not. With them like that.
I would assume that we'll stay the night here at least.
Right.
The tower we found the bird in had some blankets, rags, and the chapel's cushions were nice enough if we need somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, the chapel was really nice. And I know there's some, at least nice beds and tubs, at least on the way to it.
Close the gate to be somewhat secure.
Nice.
This is a better abode for mortal than the, like they say,
We should,
mother's
actually.
abode.
That's a good suggestion.
Way better than that dwarven graveyard that we always return to.
Right.
We have a habit of that now, don't we?
Bad habit that I'd like to sort of stop sometime soon.
Agreed. Well, I don't intend to pry, but you do seem rather troubled, and I would like to offer an ear should you ever want it.
Maybe away. I would appreciate that, but I would appreciate that. How do these things work?
Well,
No
surely
harm in
it's one
pulling.
of them. The bridge.
Left, far left one does it then. That must mean the far right might be
Extra
secure.
secure. In one
Probably one of our
final
safer sanctuaries.
cherry on top.
There is one lapse in security I'd like to note of. Down
Hmm.
where the water drains out by the end of the wall here. Someone could easily ford it and get inside, but they'd be fighting a current.
Very well. I don't think it would hurt to take at least mild watches to. Even if someone rested nearby to listen for any intruders. For all we know, they could be civilians that used to live here.
I can keep watch tonight. It will be interesting to see who returns to this place.
Right.
You don't sleep, do you?
No.
You're the two scariest people in the group right now.
Why don't you take watch every night?
Nice to
Well, I might
cha-
not
change
sleep.
things
There are
up a
times I
little.
need to focus. That too, sister. That too.
You can never rely on Hudson for the night watch. The hunting.
Did your family. You spoke briefly about what life was like before you joined this group. Was there a particular god or religion?
Of course, there was worshipping the essence of nature itself and life. But, the way we were introduced to the Ascendant Ones was this collective almost of more than just a singular. So, when I pray to all of them.
That's a lot.
It's more effort, I guess. And my aunt and uncle, they're the ones who raised me, so they're the ones that taught me how to do everything. So I guess I pick up the habits they had, laying out incense, laying out food. We didn't want to subscribe to, what came later, but we still wanted to be a part of the grove.
Was it always that way? With the sacrifices?
No, not always. But they were few and far between. Mainly an outsider.
Rooms have been set up.
Nice.
Everything all right? Apologies for taking so long to get back down.
Quite alright.
The bridge has been drawn, the gate's been closed, along with its doors.
Understood. The ruins are at the very top of the castle, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on which perspective you wish to give.
Just be careful, I guess, then, when...
Oh, don't worry, there's ladders, fences, and whatnot. If you fall, then you wanted to fall. Trust me, that's exactly how I got down here.
Right.
Mm.
But,
I assume we're staying then.
At least now, if not, just going to be leaving in about an hour or so.
Very well.
Hopefully everything went fine with you all.
Fine. Just talking.
shut
exploring.
the gate.
Find anything fun?
Not really. Lots of abandoned
No.
buildings and stalls. No bodies.
Lack of graves, open or closed.
Hopefully most have been burned. I mean, it makes sense.
After they got up and walked away. If
If
the
that was
flower
part
was
of the
placed,
curse, then I thought there was a different problem at hand. the mage would have been close.
I
May-
suppose, but why place a flower here at all with those sorts of capabilities?
A test.
I see.
Actually,
If you say so.
two
Explain
possibilities.
why the bird was here.
No, well, yes. My personal theory is that either one, it was bait for us, because they could know that we're going after them, the principals. But there's no trap that has been sprung unless there's going to be something happening in the night. Or two, they had the common folk collect something for them so they could pick it up. Similar to what we did in the end.
Any suggestions on how to confirm either? Or does it not matter at this stage?
At this stage, no. It would be a bit more difficult to try and confirm.
Then I won't worry about it.
Instead of going back to the glade, I may go to Luther, try to speak about him to send some of his men here to collect forces and such.
For your
Would anyone wish to join?
idea.
Yes.
I'd rather go to the glade and assist Caladrius.
Of course.
I don't think I'd be of any use to you there.
Fair enough. I simply just didn't want to go by myself, but oh well. Actually, I might enjoy myself in the city while I'm there.
Without so many downers, perhaps.
Exactly! Once again, I talked to her about this. Whenever we were there, no one took any advantage of anything and went, okay, I'm going to go hunt out in the woods miles away from the city now. We could buy food!
He
Ugh.
likes it more fresh.
You could buy it fresh here. Or there.
Hmm.
They're farms.
Interesting that Tor isn't coming with you. Hmm.
Oh yes, wouldn't you like that, freak?
No, I might stop there with you only because I'm painfully aware I need shoes.
Alright, shopping. May stop by for a moment so you can do that.
Yeah. Or see what's around here.
I'm gonna go poke around the walls to make sure that there's no holes that we should be aware of.
Right.
There is one, but it's by the front, apparently.
The
Okay,
waterway where
trying
the
to
water collects out. You could ford
Alright.
it if you had enough strength.
I'll go check that and try to see if I can cover it up.
Hmm.
I'll see you all back at the glade or wherever our next step is.
See you.
Very well. I don't like that he can do that.
Mm.
I expect to see one of these there. I must have missed it the first time.
Dreamcatcher? Mm.
Do they work?
I should start hanging those up at least in the glade.
I'm sorry, we
That's
were
a
talking
riddle.
about something.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Yeah, we worship them, the Ascended Ones, more as this amalgous being, I guess. Female and male. Of many different aspects, mainly of protection. And we didn't always sacrifice people. Sacrifice our own people. But we were more desperate. Anything to get their attention, even if it meant their own worshippers. And we tried over and over. Maybe it wasn't the right method, or wasn't a devout enough person. Not pure enough.
I doubt it had little to do with you.
Mhm.
Though, life above all things, as we say.
Who knows? Maybe I was supposed to be the one key to bring them back, and not burning, I sullied something.
I think this realm would have suffered a great loss if that were the case.
Thank you. But I doubt it.
You don't have any confidence in yourself.
No, at least not as of recent. I'm just a druid. This one's old enough.
A druid that can communicate with nature and grow fruits and vegetables by putting her hands on trees.
Well, now you're just trying to make fun of me.
I'm impressed. I can't do that. And D fed D, which I really appreciate.
I mean, everyone here deserves to eat.
I don't disagree.
Now, oh, man,
Yeah, the gliders in here suck.
it sucks so much. You know, if I know this will be random for me because we've barely talked, and I would like to get you to know you more before I I start pointing fingers. But you know, I had a talk with Hudson recently, and I noticed he talks with you a lot, or at least more than most. Did he say anything about me? Other than
I think
obligation?
he's a difficult one to read. He only speaks to me because I bother him. I see him brood and I pester him.
Right.
He's worried about you. In fact, the only time he gets worked up seems to be when you come up.
I don't know how to feel about that, but wish I could see that.
I think he has his own insecurities, the same way you do. I think he's afraid of what you'll think of him.
I mean, you traveled with someone for so long, and I thought I laid my heart bare. But does he enjoy your company? So you pester him?
I don't think so. But he's different around you. I'm sure you see it. You have to.
Little hard to see as of recent, or to acknowledge.
Did he hurt you?
Not physically. But I'm going way too personal, and I don't want to put that burden on you. God.
I offered a shoulder. I meant it.
Right.
And you seem troubled.
We've been traveling for so long, and death is around every corner now, and I'm horribly terrified. And was the one person stopping me from doing something I planned on doing. And with death around every corner, just in case I confessed how I felt to him. And all I got was a bad taste in my mouth.
What did he say exactly?
I'm not a good person, Revna. You're pure and delicate, not like everyone else. But that's gotta be a cop-out. That's gotta be... It's bullshit. And that he's only been traveling with me so he could protect me, not out of... somewhat out of his own volition. I don't understand him, but he's only here because of me, and I feel nothing but guilt because of that. I feel like I'm one of the only original people that had the dream from Luthor and Mother. Well, he was too, but now I feel truly alone.
Do you think perhaps he's telling you the truth?
That he...
Do you truly think it's out of obligation?
He has no reason to lie to me.
Of course he does. If he cares about what you think of him, do you really tell? Do you think he would tell you his insecurities?
I thought he would. I thought he did.
He seems a brash man.
I thought from all those nights we spent under the stars or in shitty, run-down places that... I don't know, maybe I'm just chasing nothing. And that I should just do what I set out to do and have him go elsewhere better. I
And
realize
yet he won't leave your side.
obligation and oh, I want to protect you and oh, but also oh, I'm a monster, Revna. You wouldn't like the things I've done. Then tell me, for sanded sakes.
Are you not afraid?
No,
For the day that he does eventually tell you.
I don't know why I should be. No one in this party's innocent. No one here is guilt-free or pure. Certainly not me. I don't see
Nor
why.
delicate.
I don't see how it could be measured. Guilt, sin, wrongdoings. To measure one would take away from the other. Or prove the other innocent.
I do believe that's the point of love. To see someone in their flaws and all of the things that they've done for you, after you, and love them anyway. Accept them. Help them grow.
I think I should just... Do you think I should just accept that he doesn't feel the same?
Could you?
It would hurt. I'd still consider him my friend, but it would hurt. But, before I met him, I was stern in trying to outlive the Dark Lord, to find some way to gain eternal life, maybe even join the Ascended. It was lonely, and I could only do it alone, but if he truly does not love me back, maybe it's on the table.
If you're not in a rush to make such a decision, perhaps give it time. Maybe he'll come around.
I hope, but I don't want to force it, like forcing vines to grow a certain way in a garden. I've at least come to terms that I confessed. And if the worst happens and I die, at least he knows.
He is insecure about something. It's not my place to say. But if you can stomach it, I suggest you try and pry it out of him at some point. I suspect then you'll have your answers. He's afraid, ironically, of you. Of your heart turning on him.
But that's a little ridiculous, isn't it? I mean,
Is it?
not much to be afraid of here. Except a bleeding heart, I guess.
We'll take Mithrin, for example. Had we not known he was the son of the Dark Lord, and maybe if he kept his mouth shut half the time, I think he would be quite charming. Pleasant company. And once you know those things of him, well, our opinions changed. Perhaps Hudson is afraid of something similar. And if you are the closest person that he has, at least here. He did say that he didn't have family or friends anymore, that you were all he had. Surely that merits something. You're not meaningless to him, I can say that for certain.
Not meaningless, but not a friend, and he'd confide in you rather than me.
Well, I can promise you he won't like that I've said as much as I have.
I may be a blabbermouth for a lot of things, but I'll keep my mouth shut on this one.
Do what you must. I can defend myself if need be. I think this world needs more hope. And I think it especially needs more love. And I think you, of all people, can teach him that there is still both of those things left for him if he can be retaught that it's deserved. He truly does believe himself to be a monster. Truly, from what I can tell. But I think that can be remedied. And I think you have the best chances of doing so, and I think he might feel the same way. Maybe.
Fingers crossed, I guess. I'm sorry for involving you. I guess I got jealous, at least seeing you two talk and then seeing his Dark Lord son and whatever Tor is snogging on the roof.
Whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
Well, I can promise you, I don't think Hudson even considers us friends. I hope one day to change that for everyone here, but he doesn't like me. I can promise you that.
That's ridiculous now.
He hates everyone. Except for you, maybe.
Iffy on that one. Was
He...
he always there?
For a time.
Okay.
I do worry about him. Hudson, his hunger is fascinating. And apparently getting worse.
Mm. I thought it was just us, doing more, but he has been more hungry.
He was strange when Dee and I were hunting with him. He didn't want us to stick around long.
I went hunting with him for the first time the other night. Not all the time I've knew him, and he was just uncomfortable silence. Found
I'm
an
sorry.
elk, but after that it was just me turning in for the night. So at least I can say he's not the best hunting partner.
No. Still, if there's any way that I can help him, and if ever you do need companionship, someone to talk to, I'm
Thank you.
around.
I did want to ask why you were curious about my people.
I think it is moving for a people to be so united in their faith, to have so much hope in something, and to do such drastic things to I'm sorry that it got the way that it did, but I think faith is as powerful as hope and love, and I suppose your stories have piqued my interest.
Well, I'm flattered, at least on my cove's behalf, I guess.
I don't recommend sacrificing anybody, but if ever
not
you want to learn about those that you left offerings for, the memories are intact.
that's at least nice to know. At least nice to
I'd
think
understand
of.
if it wasn't. Bittersweet, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if it started whenever the Ascended Ones came by, or were introduced to us, I guess, or before that. But we used to have the most wonderful festivals, and it's what got us business with a lot of people outside of the Cove. And part of me misses those days. It was still when the Dark Lord was about, but we still rallied hope, celebrated the first green of spring, the first flowers that bloomed.
Those things are important. Just because darkness marches on everything you know doesn't mean you have to drop all of those things. It's best to preserve them the best we can.
Right. I'm glad someone else here thinks the same. Mithrin went on about, everything being shit, but then keeping a smile on the face. But I think we need both the celebrations and to mourn losses.
I agree. It's the cycle. It's balance in its own right.
Right.
Pretending it doesn't exist doesn't actually make it go away. But you can still find happiness in what you have left.
And hopefully I could at least spread a little bit of happiness with those who now reside in Mother's Grove, at least with a few people here, if I can.
I think you're doing fine. Definitely a breath of fresh air compared to some.
Somewhat. It's a wonderful get to know you question, and I understand if you don't have an answer. Do you have a favorite flower?
The daylily. They remind me of home.
What was your home like? If I'm prying, do tell me to shut up.
Golden light, dripping as far as you could see, casting itself over banisters and balconies. Crystal paths. At the center there was a dome, crystalline at the top, several roads leading to it. They were portals to other realms.
Oh, wow.
Every ascended had a venue of sorts. A estate, you could call it, where they made seraphim and laws, and each has a domain of their own. We are born of concepts, you could say.
I forgot about the seraphim part that we talked about. Wow. Just, wow.
It was beautiful, in short.
Well, I'll make sure to plant a lot of daylilies around. And
Thank you.
just one last question and I'll stop. I promise. Did anything we at the Carcosan Grove, did it ever reach their ears? I
The
understand.
dome that I told you about.
Mhm.
The entryways to the various realms. The one to this one had been purposefully broken for quite some time. We did not hear anything.
I don't know what could have broken it, but I want to say I understand.
I don't. That's why I'm here. I was told that helping the Fated Realm was not within our purview. I'm an angel of mercy. How is it not within my right to help? And I don't know why they chose to break it. And I expected this question for you for some time now, and I debated lying to you, but let no cruelty wear the mask of kindness by thy hand. Lying might have been easier, but it wouldn't have spared you any pain.
No,
You would have found out.
Is there anything at all we can do here to start to help look into why it happened?
Maybe. If there's a way for us to reach up to them, maybe they can tell us. But from what I understand, and all that I was ever told, is that it was deliberate. Not by circumstance, not via attack. They chose to break it. And I don't know why.
There's gotta be good reason. I don't doubt it.
That's my hope. I will cling to that hope for as long as I can.
No, I will too. There's gotta be someone up there willing to rebuild, to reach back out. We're not lost of hope yet up there. Still a few good eggs in this batch. Though you're not listening, because I just remembered the gate is shattered, so... Okay.
Well, even so, should you decide to go back to your tribal roots with your offerings, they're still good practice. And if you want, I will join you when you do them.
I would appreciate that. Of course, if you don't mind a little gardening.
No, not at all. I've never seen so many plants.
Oh my goodness, forget-me-nots, hellebore. I mean, they had a few foxglove planted around here. No wonder why the people died, if not for the plague. They have poisonous plants about. I wouldn't be surprised if they planted oleander around here.
Another poisonous one, I assume.
Even if you get close to it and breathe it in, you're on the ground.
I will add that to my no thank you list then.
Of course. They're a beautiful golden bush, I guess. But oh my... Don't. Keep your distance. No matter how pretty the flowers may be.
I will beseech the expert then. I'm going to, I think, gather some rugs.
Of course.
Set up in the church.
I'm gonna go looting. There's a few nice elven wines here with my name on it and a few rings I saw that I had to take every ounce of my goodwill to not pocket.
I saw you looking at them. I wondered. I wasn't going to judge.
I doubt that, with what... You know what I mean.
Happy looting.
Thank you. Happy rest. You are mine, and you are mine.
I'll take the second one.
And let's just forget any of that was said. And let's just go cry it out, Revna. Go cry it out. Cry it out. They weren't even... They didn't even get... They weren't even listening. They weren't even fucking Ramiel and Hannah had to come down and investigate themselves. And what do I get? What do my people get for our endless death, our endless sacrifice? I could still see my aunt and uncle today if it weren't for that. I want to have They they introduced us to false gods. But they're not false because Hanael's here. Is it Hanael? Do they all end in eel? I'm tired of this. I just want my closest friend here. I want Hudson. I can't even have him by my side because of some insecurity. I lay out my great fingers. I lay out my hands. I open my arms. No matter what I do, it's not enough. It's not enough for him to confide in me, not enough for him to trust in me. I'll try to be stubborn, Hannah. I really will. My faith is being tested. I miss how we were, Hudson. I miss what we could have been. I miss you. I miss you, Auntie. I miss you, Uncle. Mom and Dad, I didn't really know you, but I still miss you. I miss you, Granny Walktooth. I miss you all. We could have been. I need to kill him. There's only one person to blame. I need to kill. I need to kill the Dark Lord. It's going to be done. With your help or not, Hudson. I'll always love you.